Hey everybody, hi boys. Um, so I'm looking at tonight's rally and it's trick or treat and I'm doing Christmas. So I checked because it might seem like a little early, although if you've been in the store yesterday, I was at the store and almost bought Christmas candy instead of Halloween candy because they were right beside each other. Um, and people start early, okay? It's just a thing. I Christmas shop all year long, but I have 5 kids and 14 grandkids. So if I don't do it all year long, nobody gets anything, right? But I asked today on Facebook, I was like, when do you start your Christmas shopping? And the first 4 people went, I'm already done. I'm already done. I'm almost done. So it's not too early to start talking to people about gift giving. And so I checked and made sure that everything that's out here tonight is stuff that's still available to buy. And what we've got is just some suggestions on things that you could do at a show, just to show people what they could do. Gifts you can actually give to people if you're looking for something to give them and you want to give them Tupperware and you want to make it a little bit more special. Or just things that you could suggest to people. If you're taking pictures, make some things at home, put pictures on your social media or go live with your social media and show people the different things they can do. Because all right, like you're looking at this. If somebody said to me, Tupperware has a pasta maker, I'd think, well, that's nice, and I might use that, but I'm not sure about a gift as a pasta maker. But if with that pasta maker, you put a jar of sauce and one of our spaghetti keepers with spaghetti in it. And okay, so starting Sunday or Saturday, the salt and pepper shakers are going to be buy a set, get a set free. Now, everybody likes the salt and pepper shakers, but when I first saw that, I'm like, what is somebody going to do with 4 salt and pepper shakers? Then I got to thinking about it. If you put 2 salt and pepper shakers in with your pasta, you could put garlic salt in one, you could put regular salt, you could put Italian seasoning in one. And that way, these people they have the seasonings, they have the spaghetti, they have the sauce, and a cheese grater. All right, that hand grater, this thing's fantastic. So they're all ready to go. So that's really a pretty sweet gift as far as their dinner. Okay. So for a teacher, that would be great. Here's dinner. Go home and make it really, really simple. Um, and of course, the glass. Okay. And all I did with this was, again, the spice shakers are going to be on sale. So you've got the 9 by 13 glass, just an instant cookie mix, a spatula, and some sprinkles in 2 of the spice shakers. So much fun. This is the box it comes in, so you could wrap it up, you'd be ready to go. And somebody, that's a great grandma gift. So if the kids are coming over and they have this, they can just make cookies super simple. This one, popcorn night, right? Same thing. You've got the Wild Pop, some popcorn. You've got different kinds. So if you look on your Tupperware customer website, right, and you go to the Wild Pop and then you click the little recipes tag, there are 28 different flavors of popcorn that Tupperware gives you recipes for. All you have to do is put some of that seasoning in a couple of those salt and pepper shakers or in the spice shakers. And okay, so we put one of the little minis in there, which you can now get like a whole bunch of. And I saw somewhere that they were sold out, but we just got some today. The color has changed on the ones that we got today. So I don't know what they're going to do with that, but minis, you can get minis anyway. This is how much popcorn goes in the Wild Pop. So if you stick that in there, you can just say to whoever you're giving it to, that's all the popcorn you need. Do you know how many things of popcorn that giant jar is going to make? That's all the popcorn you're using right there. So, all right. So far we've got like popcorn night, we've got dinner, we've got dessert. Now over here, come back here. All right, the cold brew. How many of us love cold brew? How many of us are tired of spending all the money at Starbucks or Human Bean or all those places to get cold brew? Got our cold brew, give them a bag of coffee and one of the big tea tumblers, and they will be happy campers. Okay, this is a great thing to make. If you make cold brew in this on a Sunday night, you've got cold brew in this in the big tea for probably 3 or 4 days and that's great. One of my daughters runs late all the time. So she didn't have to stop at Starbucks. She would just be ready to go with this. And this one, okay, this might be my gift. I'm not real sure. But all this is a bottle of wine and a couple of wine tumblers and a corkscrew, okay? Our corkscrew is the most amazing corkscrew ever. And you probably have friends that would use this, or if you're going to a party New Year's Eve, or just going to dinner somewhere, this is a great gift to take and let them have it. And bottles of wine, you know your friends, you know your audience, right? So you know what kind of wine they like, white, red, Jim's got this thing for Italian wine. So there's just all kinds of things you can do with this, and everything is available like this in to order now. You can get it all, and there's just different things, and you don't have to do all of this. But what you do need to do is just grab some of the products you already have at home, some of the things you use, because that's not what you're going to sell. You're going to have people order the things that you're showing, okay? So the things that you use, just make little gift sets out of it and show people what they can do that is different. And it's like semi-homemade, but not, I'm not gonna crochet anything, but this is great. And I know when my kids were all home, if somebody would have given me dinner in a pasta maker, I would have been so excited when I got home from work, because that's all I had to do. It was all right there. So here's a challenge for you guys. I'm gonna put these pictures out so that you can see them. And underneath that post, make some things at home, make some gifts at home that you use and post it in the page. And I'll talk to Pam and see if we can do a Pam swag drawing for that next week if we get pictures on there. So see what you can do, guys. Use some imagination.